The introduction of scientific methods, mechanization, and electrification are much discussed. All require the support of industry. Yet the power of industry is limited and the villages are too numerous. It is the peasants themselves, therefore, who must break through the confines of their present situation and take primary responsibility for rural development. One of China's major steel factories, the Ancien Iron and Steel Combine. The work to reconstruct the iron and steel mills, which were completely destroyed during the Civil War, was undertaken immediately after the liberation of Ancien in 1948. By 1956, one after another, 9 blast furnaces had begun operating. The 10th furnace, built entirely by the Chinese themselves, was completed in 1958. This furnace turns out 3,000 tons of pig iron a day. A factory which makes steel from pig iron. A person at the factory explained that they had adopted all manner of devices to increase productivity, such as strengthening accessory equipment like the sealing crane, and shortening the time used for repairing the furnace by improving the fireproof bricks. A rolling mill. 2 steel bars have been placed in the rolling machine at one time. This work requires skill. Before the liberation, the Chinese people employed here were permitted to handle only unskilled jobs. They were not shown the technically more advanced part of the work. Even skilled workers, not to mention technicians, could not be created under such circumstances. At present, the mechanical equipment of this factory is operated entirely by Chinese workers and technicians, most of them trained in the last 10 years. The main product of the Changchun automobile factory is a 4-ton truck marked Liberation. Using a conveyor system, the trucks are assembled at a rate of 1 every 3 minutes. We saw the Liberation lorries everywhere. We can readily say that it was this truck, made in China, which was most frequently encountered in the villages of the Northeast, as well as in Peking. trucks are sent to places all over China. In the Xingfu People's Commune, people prepare for the next year by plowing the field after the harvest. The operation is called autumn plowing. In 3 weeks, the Great Earth will freeze. The time it takes for the earth to freeze after the harvest is particularly short in this region. All of the 37 tractors available are mobilized.